Hi, this is Short John Red, and welcome back to another episode of Cabernet. Now, last time I was a bit frustrated, specifically with the finding Elisa part of Hussein's little quest, and oh yeah, finding all the, Arbin riddle things, but. Thanks to RPG recused. Hang on, give me a second. Come on, I know I looked it up. Sorry if this is weird.
Recusant.
I have no idea if you heard that, but like RPG recusant. Yeah, I asked him for some help, and he was kind enough to give it to me. So if you're watching this, you're a real one. Thank you for that. Okay, apparently the just for context,
Arbin.
apparently the where two lie alone is referring to this chimney. I mean, I know recusant explained it to me, but I can't remember what they said, so I'm just gonna...
Oh? There's something carved into the brick over here. A crude rendition of a head next to the name Antonina.
Antonina?
Is this one of the clues from Arbin's riddle?
Alright, and now...
Fly away now.
Apparently, this last one, which is technically the first one, is gonna be a two birds with one stone deal, since apparently Elisa is on this island as well. Yeah, I mean, I might have spent an action point, but... Oh, and there she is.
What's Elisa doing here? It doesn't seem as though she's noticed me.
You know what? The last few times I just kind of snuck up on someone. This time I'm gonna actually alert them to my presence.
Elisa? Is that you?
Gah!
And she still got scared. Startled, I mean.
What? Did you follow me?
No. I was exploring the island and I just happened to see you.
And I think she's taller than me. Finally a woman who's actually taller than me.
Ah, well that's good. At least I haven't gotten that poor at covering my tracks.
Well, as long as we're both here, where were you heading, if you don't mind me asking?
That depends.
On what?
Can you keep a secret?
I suppose I can.
Oh, I don't even get to say if I can keep the secret or not.
Excellent. Watch this. Come.
This seems dangerous, but it might be even more dangerous to decline. Let's see. Ha! A secret handle underneath the moss. Very clever.
There's no door here. It's literally just a burnt out frame.
What's all this?
I'm sorry.
What's that smell? It's making me a bit lightheaded. What is this?
Oh, I see the fangs on the woman. I'm guessing these are other vampires.
It's called hookah.
Hookah!
Finally, somewhere to spend the evening that isn't that dreadful vodka bar or Arbin's place. No offense to her, but I tire of the same old company.
You run this place?
Naturally. Would you care to try some?
I'd better not. It seems a little too close to smoking for my comfort.
Suit yourself. At least make yourself comfortable.
Okay.
The smell is intoxicating, but not unpleasant.
Speak for yourself. I despise the smell of smoke.
The smell is
Wait, do you
The
see?
smell is
You don't see anything else.
Listen, the Countess doesn't know about this place, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Do you understand?
Of course I do.
Yes, of course. Your secret's safe with me.
Ah, thank you. I was worried I might have to kill you.
Are you being serious or is that sarcasm?
Joking.
Yes, of course.
Was she joking though?
Mother has been particularly restrictive of my actions recently. I just wanted something to call my own. And the extra income doesn't hurt either.
So the Countess doesn't know that you're doing this.
Precisely. You see why this needs to stay underground, so to speak.
Of course.
But enough of me. How are you, Lizaveta? Enjoying your new eternity?
No, this is probably the most neutral. It's interesting.
It's interesting, I suppose.
Oh? You must tell me your secrets. Or perhaps it's just that you're still young.
Well, I suppose it's
I'm gonna say the power.
power. So many things I couldn't do before.
Why did that give me nihilism?
Mm-hmm. You're an honest one, Lisa. I like that about you. But I wouldn't go saying that to just anyone.
Oh yeah?
As entertaining a diversion as this was, I suppose I should attend to my duties. You should come again, though. It's difficult to find a decent conversation partner these days. The vampires are so stagnant, and the humans, too fragile.
You mean,
Petya, yeah.
I'm sorry the ritual didn't work. Really.
So, wait. Are we just gonna keep Petya secret or are we... Sorry, just make sure it's still recording. Are we just gonna keep their secret or... Can we actually tell Elisa?
Nothing to be done now. That's necromancy for you. Fickle and temperamental, but that's what I like about it. I hope it's a little less unpredictable for my next attempt, at least.
You're going to try to bring someone else back?
No, I've had enough of that. You could say I am aiming for something a little more abstract.
Abstract how?
Which is?
Do you remember when I asked you about the sunrise?
Okay, this I gotta hear.
Yes, I do. Don't tell me you... But isn't that fatal?
Usually, yes. But that's where necromancy comes in. There should be some form of protection spell that will permit me to shield my body from the sun's rays.
Huh. That's certainly come in handy.
It's only in the theory stages for now, but I am making progress. Well, what do you think?
Sounds lovely. Sorry, just checking.
The possibilities are incredible. If you could do that for a surgery.
Your mind goes to the strangest places. I don't dislike it, though.
What do you mean by surgery, Lisa?
If all goes smoothly, perhaps a collaboration would be in order. Enough. I'll be here all night at this rate. Stay if you like, or don't.
What other topics? Oh yeah, Hussar.
It's about the Hussar.
Wait. Hussar is a title and not a name? Oh boy, I gotta look this up. Like, Hussar. A Hussar. A member of a light cavalry, originally from the Kingdom of Hungary. Is that where we are? Are we in somewhere in Hungary?
About how he won't give me a moment's peace? Trust me, I know.
He knows you're up to something, or rather, the Countess does.
Ugh. Can't he just look the other way? Seriously, would it kill him to look the other way?
Huh, I guess that's why Lisa asked about his name earlier. Hussar is a title or a rank.
I'm not sure he can he? I mean, I don't know a lot about your family's magical contracts, but I assume refusing an order is bad news.
I wouldn't know anything about that nonsense. I make it a habit to distance myself as far as possible from the dealings of my family.
Yeah, the Hussar said you were adopted.
Your father contracted the Hussar to a life, an eternity of serving your family. How can you possibly not care?
It's not that I am completely heartless about my parents' dealings, the few that are even shared with me. But I learned a long time ago that I have to look out for myself, too.
Well, perhaps this is a perfect opportunity to do both. Releasing the Hussar puts an end to his snooping, keeping your establishment safe from the Countess.
Well, when you put it that way, it certainly makes it all a bit more interesting. Let me think. You said serve my family, right? Maybe I can make a counter order.
A counter order? Does it work?
Does it work like that?
Depends on how it was worded. Really, it'd be better just to break it, but contract magic is an art in and of itself.
Contract magic, huh? Kinda sounds like making a deal with the devil.
And father was a maestro.
But there is a chance it could be broken.
You'd have to figure out the original wording first. If you do, and if you figure out a loophole, let me know.
I will. Thanks, Elisa.
Don't thank me yet. Really, it's not going to be easy. You'll have to excuse me. Arben makes this look so simple.
I'd better report back to the Hussar.
I'm just...
Ooh,
I want
this
to
feels incredibly comfortable. I fear if I sit on it, I might fall asleep.
Huh. Oh, it's another one of those... What's gonna happen when I collect all these? Because, like I said, I'm not actively searching for them, but...
The fabric of the seat seems durable, but feels silky and so soft. Good job, Elisa.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not actively searching for them, but I just happen to keep coming across them.
The sunrise, huh? Elisa certainly is ambitious. I'm a little curious whether she'll be able to pull it off, though.
Okay,
I suppose I'll just have to wait and see.
Okay, so, RPG said it was somewhere on this island.
There's something carved into this tree. The name Arhipovna, enclosed in a heart. But that's a patronymic, not a name. Unless... Could this be one of Arben's clues? The two that lie alone. Lover's Island. Yes, that fits.
Wait, what?
Antonina Arhipovna Kovac. That's the solution to the riddle.
Okay, I'm a little
Or at least the middle part. I should go tell Arben.
Okay, apparently the time is only used up, like... It didn't take too much time. Thank goodness. Now to the salon. And also, I'm just... curious, does... Okay, she does. But there's nothing we can do at the moment. Oh yeah, I should probably tell Hussar.
Hello there.
So, I managed to speak with Elisa.
How'd it go?
Tell the truth, tell the half-truth, or a lie. Huh, well, I don't want to tell him the truth, but at the same time... do I want to lie to him? And what exactly is the half-truth gonna look like? You know what, I'm just gonna say half-truth.
For Elisa's sake, I should try to be discreet. She was holding a gathering of some kind, for vampires. Seemed like she wanted to start her own social circles.
Non-specific. I like it.
Makes sense. I don't blame her for trying to strike out on her own, really.
I mean, it's not exactly like that's untrue. It's just, it's not the whole story.
Are you going to keep stalking her?
Don't have much choice.
Actually, I was talking to Elisa about that.
About what?
Your contract with the Count. If we can figure out how to break it, she might be able to help, since she's part of the Count's family.
She said that?
She clearly has little love for these kinds of dealings, and there is some benefit to her if you're no longer on her tail.
That's Elisa, through and through. It's a nice thought, but...
You're not optimistic.
Don't you think it's worth trying?
Yeah. Not getting my hopes up, though.
Yeah, keep your expectations low and you'll never be disappointed. I learned that lesson plenty of times.
It's not like it was a complicated contract. I was dying. Didn't have much time to negotiate. But in it, he said had to be... what was it? Something about lions.
Lenore? Liana?
Not Leonine?
Come again?
Like the fable. There's 4 animals hunting a deer, but when the lion goes to carve it up into 4 parts, he gives all the parts to himself. So, a leonine contract is one that only favors one party. I suppose even magic contracts have rules.
Huh. That makes sense. Anyway, point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
Huh.
That's oddly specific.
Yes, well, there were reasons.
I'm guessing he doesn't want to talk about it, so...
Moving on.
Yes, indeed. Thing is, it never came up. Not the sort of thing you can force, either.
Our relationship proves, so... Yeah, I guess that means asking about those details is... He doesn't like that, so...
If you think of anything, feel free to let me know. You know how to find me. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Okay.
Matters of the heart. Oh, how infuriatingly vague.
Yeah, that could mean like a million different things.
Arbin.
You're looking awfully chipper, lovely. Wait, don't tell me.
I think I've got it. Part of it, at least. The 3 clues combine to make a name. Antonina Arhipovna Kovac.
So that's our guide and shrine, is it? I can't say it rings a bell. And I dare say I know most people in this town by now. What was the next part again? Follow them to their final rest.
That wording's strange, don't you think?
Finally, I keep coming across these times where, like, I need certain, like, you know, a certain amount of skill points, but I don't have them. And So I had to choose the less interesting option, but now I actually have the points needed.
Indeed. What exactly are we meant to be following?
Maybe if we start from final rest. That has to be death, obviously.
Oh,
What? What is it?
of course. One's final rest is in a grave. If we find Antonina's grave at the graveyard...
We'll find the truth. Should we go straight away?
Not tonight.
Oh?
I've waited so long for this. I don't think I'm quite ready yet.
Huh. I don't know which...
Do you want me there when you're ready?
You're the one who solved the riddle. You deserve to see it through. Of course, you don't have to come. My troubles aren't yours.
Okay. Wait till Arvin is ready for the search. I don't know why it's circled red.
Hi, lovely. Till next...
Yeah, I'm just gonna check out the grave real quick, and if nothing happens, then... Okay, nothing happens, so let's just... I guess I'll do this tomorrow, then. Let's see how Pati is doing.
That won't do. Come on, Patty, listen to my command. We have work to do.
Strange. Can't... Lovely.
I'm pretty sure we already know the reason why. Alright, let's see. Which skills should I... see. Have I read most of these? Okay, I don't have any... literature and writing. I need literature and writing books. Okay, that's the general store. Oh, did you come back here?
Hey, Lisa.
Oh yeah, I never gave her this book.
I remembered that you were interested in this at the bookstore, so I thought I'd surprise you with it.
What? Lisa, this is too much. You really shouldn't have done this. But thank you. Having such a book to read at home is a true luxury.
It's my pleasure, Marusa.
Okay.
Lisa,
I'm not really interested.
May I see what you...
certainly.
Okay, writing and literature. Where is the writing and literature? Okay, here we go. Thus spoke Zarathustra? A philosophical work detailing the disclosures of the prophet Zarathustra. Zarathustra on God, time, power, and more.
Thank you.
Man, that Roman really likes it when I buy his books, doesn't it? Doesn't he? Alright. Now let's see. Alright. Oh, I guess I better get straight to it. Wait, talk with Petya. Oh my god, so many things to do.
Lisa, a moment before you go.
Yeah?
Well, what is it, Petya?
Behold,
What?
Did you make me a dress?
it's for you. To thank you for bringing me these supplies. Style is very important, you know. One must wear the right outfit for the occasion.
Well, that's sweet of you. You got my measurement. What's the okay?
You didn't need to do this, you know.
Consider it payment for my continued board on your shelf.
You were the one who was kind to me in the first place, you know.
Well, then we'll simply have to continue being kind to each other.
Yes, I suppose we will.
Alright, let's see this outfit. Oh, it's another... Ooh, oh, this is lovely. Oh, and it's way better than the one I got on. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you, Patia. Pati. Okay, I just had like a crap ton of, you know, I really like this color. Wait, Arvin isn't here. But I am at the... Oh, or unless I need to talk to her first? I just kind of assumed she'd be there.
Lisa, hope you're well.
Yeah, it's gonna use an action point.
How are you feeling, Arvin? Ready to explore the graveyard?
Thanks for waiting, dear. Yes, I'm ready. Let's head out.
Even though we waited only a day.
Here we are.
So, what do we do now?
Well, I'm assuming one of those graves must be what we're looking for.
Makes sense. Let's have a look around and see if there are any matches with the riddle answer.
Yeah, I had a feeling it's this one. Why was there no voice acting this scene? Like,
You found it. Nice job, Lisa.
like, she didn't, like, I saw the dialogue, but she didn't say anything.
But what now?
Something's about to happen.
Look, Arvin, a keyhole. I think you know what to do next.
There goes my earring. Winged truth, reveal thyself. Shall we?
Let's do it.
That's the spirit, my dear.
Again, I'm a bit more cautious about, oh, it's dark.
I should have brought a lantern.
I have a lantern. I got one.
I've got one right here.
Resourceful. I like it.
Huh, this doesn't look completely dissimilar to the Countess's basement.
What do we have here?
What'd you find?
Well,
You can see for yourself. I need some air.
You okay?
it's a note addressed to Arbin.
Arbin, I doubt you remember me or much at all of our meeting. I barely remember it either. Sometimes I thought it might have been a bad dream until I came across a portrait of you all these years later. I feel I owe it to you to at least record what I do know of that night. I was young and only barely turned myself, and thirsty. There was a bonfire. I remember the orange lights shining in your hair. I only meant to have a sip. I'm sorry, I almost killed you. I didn't want you to die. You were so beautiful and clever. You didn't deserve to be killed by someone like me, so I turned you. I know I should have stayed. I was scared and stupid. I'm sorry. Even now, I'm too much of a coward to talk to you. I've been watching you, trying to work up the courage. I've had the access to my friend's tomb and created the riddle to give me more time. I know I should want to talk to you. I should want to help you. I want...
There's a large ink blot here, and some water stains. Tears.
Some tells me this vampire didn't make it. Like, the letter's unfinished.
It continues afterwards.
What? Oh, never mind. Sorry, I don't expect you to forgive me. I never wanted any of this. You're thriving even though I wasn't there. I'm glad. I'm so very glad.
The writing is getting messier and messier.
I'm sorry if you're reading this letter, then my plan didn't work. I was supposed to be here to meet you, but every day it gets a bit harder not to greet the sunrise. I'm sorry. Be well, Arlen. Kenbish, I absolutely butchered that pronunciation. So, I'm guessing they killed themselves? I guess that's why Arvin needed some air.
You're all ready to go then?
I'm sorry. That was...
Don't be. I should have known it was pointless. I already knew he was a coward from the moment he ran away. Why would that have changed? But to go and ugh.
I mean, at least he felt bad. Not that it really eases... Not that eases your pain
You know
or
what,
anything.
lovely? I think we earned a drink. Would you care to join me?
I might earn nihilism for this, but sure, why the hell
That's
not?
an excellent idea.
Indeed. But this time, not at the salon. Let me think.
Oh, okay.
You know, I've met so many vampires who say they miss the sun. I don't get it. Just look at the sky now. Millions of little suns. Who could grow tired of that?
Yeah, a lot of people forget that the sun is technically a star, though it does kind of beg the question. Why is it that vampires are hurt by sunlight, and yet starlight doesn't seem to affect them? It's weird, don't you think?
Shall we toast, lovely?
To the to the future, to life. Well, I'm definitely not doing to that. To him.
To the stars.
Seek Etor ad astra. Not what you meant, I know, but it feels fitting.
I have no idea what that means.
That's Latin, I think.
Thus, one journeys to the stars. Virgil.
Just how many languages do you know?
Didn't I tell you? It's my special talent. Makes traveling easy.
So you're multilingual.
Evening.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, I should meet the people at the... And there's...
Booze here smells.
Wait, they're not here. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to be here until next month. Bookstore. Yeah, let's find Elisa at the bookstore. You know, I kind of... I don't know, like, if I meant to... You want to know what this game sort of reminds me of? Granted, sort of, not, like, completely. Persona. Yeah, like, it kind of has that same thing where, like, you know, you have to, like... You know, you have a schedule... But you have a limited amount of time to do things that's like separated by like, you know, the hours and the days. And you know what? I love Persona. Like Persona 5 is like one of my favorite games of all time. So I'll gladly play games that are even a little similar to it. I'm not saying this is exactly like Persona 5, but it does have some similar, you know, similar mechanics.
Elisa,
I think.
fancy seeing you here.
Oh boy, you... Okay.
What are you reading?
The Crimes of Bluebeard.
Have I heard of that before? I don't know.
Familiar?
He was a murderer, he was a columnist, he served with Jeanne d'Arc. Wow, I have 3 different responses.
He was an occult madman, and a serial killer at that.
Indeed. Although I'm having difficulty distinguishing between legend and truth. If he truly did dance with demons, he did a poor job documenting it. Foolish.
I don't know why you'd want to document something like that. You're basically just asking to get caught.
So much knowledge lost to the shadows.
You'll just have to find it.
Obviously.
Oh man, I feel like it's weird. With Elisa, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and yet I somehow always manage to get the right ones.
Enough of this. I require a change of scenery. Accompany me, will you? Wait, I have an idea.
What idea is that?
Race you to the dock.
The dock?
I don't suppose I have much choice.
None. On your mark, get set, go!
Ah, damn it, I slowed down. I'm guessing I lost.
Drat.
No need for that. You made an excellent showing. I'm simply more practiced.
Yeah. Also
It's unlike
upset.
her to try to make me feel better.
Yeah, she is a bit standoffish. Yeah, I just remember something I was gonna say about her earlier. She's kind of morally gray, don't you think? Well, then again, it's a vampire game, of course. We're gonna tread some morally gray waters. Not that I have a problem with it. I like morally gray stories.
Quiet out here tonight. As usual.
Gloomy?
It's a bit gloomy, don't you think?
That's what's good about it. So dark and inviting. Not that I'd recommend taking a dip.
Certainly not after Kupala's night.
There's an old spirit in this lake. Old and cold and hungry.
Old and cold.
Is that right?
Yes. Though they say she prefers the flesh of men, if she gets desperate enough, a sweet young lady such as yourself might suffice.
A she, huh? You think it's a she haunting these waters?
I'll keep it in mind. It seems what would you call it? Underworld is more expansive than I thought. Vampires, ghosts, rusalkas.
You know, I haven't actually encountered any creature other than ghosts, other than vampires. I haven't seen any ghosts or any of these rusalka creatures.
Underworld. Fitting enough.
I'm guessing you know a thing or two about ancient Greece.
Although, a little drab, don't you think? Doesn't really capture the romance of it.
I'd say it's pretty
I'm
romantic.
not sure I'd call it romantic. We are dead, after all.
Death can be romantic. I must introduce you to Shelley.
Shelley?
Considering my profession, I'm not all that fond of it.
No, I would have thought you might have gained an appreciation for it. Unlife, at least, if not death itself. Or are you dedicated to keeping one foot out of the grave?
Can't I have both? Isn't that normal? I feel like all these are saying yes. Like, yes, isn't that normal? Yes, can't I have both? Maybe? Sure.
Maybe I have.
See? There's all sorts of benefits to the darkness.
You trying to
Is
flirt with
that
me
right?
now?
Mm-hmm. Certain tolerances, so to speak, that are harder to come by in the light. Certain indulgences that can thrive in shadow. I could show you, if you're interested.
Show me!
Show me.
Oh! Okay, I was not expecting that!
Well,
I don't know what I was expecting with that. Not that I mind, though. Show me again.
I'm not sure. Show me again.
pay attention this time.
Oh, and we're doing it again.
You make a fine companion, Lisa.
As do you.
You don't sound sure of that.
Yes, well,
What?
it's about my plan. The sunrise and all that. Tell me honestly, do you think me foolish?
I mean, not really. And I'm not even trying to get, like, say what I feel like she wants to hear. I'm just being honest.
I don't. I mean, betting your life on it is a lot, but still, it clearly is important to you.
Do you say that just to placate me?
No, I'm being
No.
honest.
It's true. That passion is what drew me to you after all.
It's going to be soon. I have almost everything I need.
Have you tested it?
Well, no.
Elisa, I can't stop you, can I?
Of course not. I was sincere about wanting to hear your thoughts. But no, I intend to go through with this. It's far too late to stop.
So basically, you're either you're really risking your life on a, like, it's a high risk, high reward kind of thing. Like, either you die or you get to walk in the sunlight. Yeah, what about us?
What about us?
Us?
Before, I thought that...
Ah. I enjoy your companionship, Lisa. Truly. But if there is to be an us, you must know I cannot bear to be caged. I cannot compromise that for anyone.
Right.
Ugh, don't look at me like that.
Like what?
Like you're worried about me. It gives me indigestion.
Indigestion. I mean, it's one thing to say you feel uncomfortable, but to say it gives you indigestion? That's a weird thing to say.
I can't help how my face looks.
If I tell you something, will you promise not to tell anyone else?
Well, I haven't told anyone about your secret
course.
bar, so...
How old are you, Lisa?
Huh? I'm 22. Or rather, I suppose I was. Why?
Well, I'm 25.
I thought so. You're older than I am. Physically, that is.
Wait, how old are you?
And a doctor, besides. There were no women doctors when I was a girl. I'm lucky I even learned to read.
22 is really young. How old are you?
A good husband wants a wife who can keep a decent conversation, you know?
Well, how old were you, I mean,
The
physically?
Countess told me if I came to live with her, I would need no husband. I could even help with her business. She was everything I wanted to be. Intelligent, independent, strong. And in turn, I was young and pretty. Perfect for foistering all her insecurities and hopes on.
Oof, that sounds rough.
I was too naive. I didn't even consider what I was giving up. Too late now, of course.
Elisa.
It's not like I even saw the sun that much as a girl. Always inside, sewing and playing piano and running around after little lady what's-her-name. If I saw the sunrise, it was because I was getting up early for someone else. I want to lie in the sun with no one to answer to. For once, to have it all to myself. Not someone's lady-in-waiting or substitute daughter. Just me.
Huh.
Is that selfish?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Like, it's not wrong to just want to live your life free of obligations. Just being who you are without anyone telling you otherwise.
Even if it was, I don't care.
I understand that completely.
What? What is it?
Just me. I wonder. I'm going back to the manor. There's something I need to check.
What?
Thank you for the chat.
And there she goes. That was nice. Don't get yourself hurt, Elisa. Come back to me.
That was a little unexpected, but not unpleasant, just unexpected. I mean, I think that's everything I wanted to do today. Let's see here. What is there? Is there anything else I wanted to... I should check on Faina, see if, you know, anything's changed with her.
Hello, little duck. I don't have that.
Okay, nothing. It's just... I don't know, her thing still her thing hasn't been crossed out yet. Well, though, I'm just curious. This isn't just a... Okay, for a second I was worried it was a recolor, but it's not. Yeah, it is a really nice address. Well, I'm gonna stop things right here. Anyways, how long have we been recording? Oh yeah, we've been recording long enough. I set the timer a little too late. I mean, not timer, stopwatch. But yeah, I just got... Oh, and is there an achievement for, like, the amount of people I kissed in this game? Oh man, this is... Oh man, I love games with romance options. Well, anyways, I'm gonna stop right here. Hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. So, this is Short John Reds. Be sure to stay safe out there, all of you, and have a good day. Goodbye.